loading. Oh, what? Man, my game. There we go. What are we playing against? Apple juice. Protoss? Protoss. Okay, apple juice. Let's go. Maz Raven it is. That's our challenge for this game. Let's see how we're gonna incorporate the Raven into our game. So the way that these challenges work is like very simple. I'm not gonna like literally only make Ravens, but the Raven is gonna be the reason I win the game, and it's gonna be the only unit I can use in combat. Besides the Raven, I can build like a couple Marines and the Cyclone to defend myself. That's basically how it works.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Bad news.
After this game, we're gonna start playing some normal build orders as well.
SCV ready.
But since this got requested, we have to do this.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
There's the probe scout. Let's see.
Our SCVs.
Now, I don't know this guy's MMR.
What's going
I'm not that high yet. So could be anywhere. Probably around like 5,000 is my guess.
in the rear.
We cancelled the Marine so we can get the command center earlier. These are the strategies you learn on my channel. Because I'm the king of greed.
Not enough minerals.
I like skipping the scout.
Not
Oh wow,
enough
this guy is
minerals.
like ruthless.
What's up?
Insufficient
Very silly by
SP
my
gas.
opponent, if you think about it.
What's going on?
Because he stayed so long.
SCV ready.
By the time that like the Marine pops out, a Reaper would have popped as well. So what was his plan? Like losing the probe, hoping that I don't micro
Not
my
enough
SCV?
minerals.
I guess so.
What?
I always get very frustrated. I don't know how it's for you, but I always get very frustrated when my opponent makes a play that like only works
Additional supply depots.
if I make like a blunder. And I'm also getting frustrated if they make like if they take a risk
Add-on
and I'm like
complete.
cutting a corner, which they didn't take the risk because they know I cut the corner. They just took the risk because they like didn't know better. That always kills me. Anyways, we're gonna go for the Hellion. We're not gonna use the Hellion aggressively. Because like I said, we're not gonna like do anything crazy. We're just gonna defend ourselves. Because we have to. As you can see, he's pushing out with Stalker. So like obviously, if I go pure Raven, like I wouldn't have a unit out. Then this Stalker could already kill us. It's already the spirit of it.
Add-on
So we're gonna get
complete.
the Hellion for the defense, but that's about it.
Command
And after
center
that, we're gonna be
complete.
using Raven. So now I'm getting this and this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Now the mass Raven part
Not
starts.
enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
I'm also gonna get one
Add-on
tank.
complete.
It's part of the build and part of the defense.
SCV ready.
We don't want to build
Additional
more than
supply
one
depots
tank though, because like I said, we're not allowed to use that tank offensively. So
Not enough
I need
minerals.
that tank defensively, but like that's about it. But I don't want to make more tank because like defensive tanks are really not
Vespine gas.
the spirit of it. But I need one tank.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
We need one tank. That's it. Not more than that. Just one tank. The Raven is going to be used for harassment. We have our one tank. And
Not enough
now we're going to
minerals.
take it to the next step, which is going to be lifting that factory.
Not enough minerals.
I'm still making Marines without upgrade, because there's one more thing that I'm afraid of, and that's like the 4-gate blink. So we got to make sure that we have at least some
Not
Marines.
enough minerals.
But at this point, I'm going to stop making Marines. Actually, we're going to stop making Marines entirely. That's once again not in the spirit of this challenge. So I'm going to stop making Marines here because he's not putting on any pressure. And from here out, we're just going to get Ravens. We're not getting anything else. We're just going to get Ravens.
SCV ready.
We have a tank, we have a couple marines. Some would consider that cheating.
State your engine ready.
And yes, you're sort of correct.
Insufficient
I am a little bit cheeky here. Next time I will literally only build ravens, I promise. But this is the first time I do this, so...
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Now I'm talking as if I am very confident, but
Base is under
in reality it is actually not looking amazing.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, we have to really start pushing him back. One thing that is really important here, like really important, I can't stress that enough. Nice dodge there with the SCV, by the way. I really can't stress that enough. Okay, he's gonna jump in here, 100%. Okay, that was our only tank that we're gonna build this game, so that's really frustrating. Okay, he's like really YOLOing in, so we're gonna drop auto turrets to get rid of stalkers. But now we have nothing left.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh no, this is not looking amazing. Hidden base can save us, Capital. Okay, like I said, one important thing is like to keep mining gas, so that's what I'm gonna do exactly. Keep on the gas mining, keep on the mule mining. Very important.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, need some more SCVs to fight. SCVs and ravens, here we go. Every stalker that we can get rid of is a good stalker. Keep on dropping those mules as well. That's very important.
Base is under attack.
Protoss is lame. Did I ever mention that? Okay, now or never. Oh wow, he cancels the weapon. That's really nice for us, maybe. His blink micro though is on point. Can I target one more stalker? Or two? No, I can't. I'm gonna start crying, I feel like, at some point here. This is not going the way I wanted to go.
Not enough minerals.
I don't have infinite energy, so I'm starting to really crumble. No, I spent so much energy there. Fight my turrets. Don't keep on running away from me.
You scared me. SCV ready.
Guys, I don't have any turrets. I'm lacking the turrets. Okay, two more. That's pretty good. Can I get rid of some?
What's going on?
He's already running away, man.
SCV ready.
He is super lame.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
The hidden base, though. The hidden base, my friends. Okay, one more stalker goes down.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
Are we
minerals.
building up a raven count?
Not
That's like the
enough
most
minerals.
important question here.
Command center upgrade. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine. Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Okay, one more stalker bites to this. Oh. Is that our chance?
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
I don't want to know what's going on the other side of the map.
Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready.
This is interesting, to say the least.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Go away,
Insufficient Vespine gas.
please. Thank God.
Not enough.
Alright. I'm already sweating,
Not
but
enough.
whatever.
Insufficient Vespine.
We have a hidden base. That could be all we need.
Vespine gas.
SCV ready.
Now he's just gonna be lame. He's always gonna poke,
Insufficient
blink away,
Vespene
poke.
gas.
So fancy.
SCV ready.
I should not overdo it with my auto
Insufficient
turrets.
Vespene gas.
Just getting rid of one more.
Not enough
Probably
energy.
good here.
SCV ready.
Repairing is not bad either, is it?
Vespene gas. Our SCVs
No!
are
What?
under attack. Insufficient
No!
Vespene gas.
How do you find that?
SCV ready.
Help! Why are people so paranoid? Are you kidding me?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Well, now we're in big trouble, man. Ah! He's building an
is
Axis.
under attack. Mineral field.
We're getting
depleted.
Batmanered.
Insufficient
Ah!
minerals.
Wait,
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna check the replay. Is that like his 6 base or like why he's building an Axis there?
Insufficient
I'm gonna leave this
Vespene
game, but
gas.
first we have to go for the grand finale. And he's not even paying attention to his army! And yet we're losing to this guy! Oh, this fight is actually going a lot better than
Vespene
expected.
gas. Insufficient
lot better.
Vespene gas. Insufficient
Obviously, like, he can
Vespene
always run
gas.
away from our ravens, so this is
Base
gonna be
under
problematic.
attack. Not enough minerals.
GG. Oh, okay. He was having a lot of fun. GG. God damn it. He did not have any upgrades though. What a game. Though. But another try. Ravens it is. So
Not
incorporating the Hellion play combined with the Ravens
enough-
does
not
make a
enough
lot more
minerals.
sense. That's what your Thermo, for example, does when he
Not
goes
enough
mass
minerals.
Ravens. So I think this game I'll go for the mass Ravens once more.
Go ahead.
But
enough
at the same
minerals.
time,
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'll be
SCV ready.
going Hellions instead of going for a couple Marines like I did in the game before.
Big job.
Additional supply depots required.
So we're gonna open up similarly. The opening
Not
of
enough
choice will be
minerals.
another Marine expand without
Not enough
scouting.
Minerals. Not enough minerals.
Once again, I do like to cut the scout.
SCV
That's
ready.
That's what I love. So these builds are greedy. If they proxy gate me, I take it as a defeat. Well, maybe not a defeat.
SCV ready.
Can I win against a proxy gate with a Marine and 2 Hellions? Like reacted Hellion production? Something I don't know. I'd like to find out.
SCV ready.
So dear Protoss,
What's going on?
if you think I'm being too greedy, then
What's going on?
you're fine to throw some proxy gates at me.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Big job. What?
Okay, he's blocking it from like really early on, so I can't cancel the Marine to get like an earlier command center up. But what I can do is kill the probe. No, I can't. So that's the worst start. My command center was very delayed,
Not enough minerals.
and we didn't end up getting the kill on the probe.
Not enough minerals.
Very good for him. Very lucky for him as well, I have to admit, because
Insufficient Vespene gas.
probe did survive with like 5 HP, so when it's like this clutch, I always think it's like luck and not micro.
SCV ready.
Because if it's micro, you wouldn't wait that long. Like, if you're microing away the probe, you would ideally have it
Not
like
enough minerals.
be able to tank 2 more hits and not get like 1 hit. So yeah, there's always some luck involved.
In the rear.
Unfortunate, but I mean, it's okay. We're setting up our Hellion production here with the factory.
Ready.
And with the second gas, we're setting us up to go for a very quick starport as well.
Acceptable landing zone.
That was my Windows. Okay, let's see what happens. So this is a rather large map, so I'm not too concerned about a quick adapt moving across the map.
Big job.
It's not something I'm concerned
SCV
about. I'm more concerned about like a Stargate, I would say.
Not enough.
Because if you go Hellions and
Not enough.
if you go Hellions and Ravens,
ready. Some hell.
Not enough.
like
minerals.
Phoenixes are gonna be a nightmare to deal with.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
Obviously, I'm gonna do this similarly to how I play my Sky Turn or any other challenge. Some support units are always fine. So in this case, my support units once again will be a couple Widow Mines.
SCV ready.
Those are always helpful.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Okay, he has 3 gateway units, so he's gonna be able to kill those Hellions, no problem.
Command center upgrade.
But at least we get the scout. And we force like a panic probe pool. And we actually get like a really sick hit there. I think that was
Enough energy.
4 probes. I'm very happy with that.
Are you?
Once again, when you go Mass Ravens, I do think a hidden base is like
Not
what
enough
really can win us the game.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure how good a hidden base is on this map in particular.
What's going?
Raven online.
Considering that he's like getting all those structures, it doesn't seem like I can walk in anymore.
SCV
At this point in time, I also don't think it's a good choice to like go for a Hellion run by. Because I do think that I have to like get up a high Hellion count. Because otherwise I'm gonna struggle against counterattacks. Like I can't just keep wasting my units for a couple probe kills. Because then he's just gonna counter-attack, and we already know how good Stalkers are against Mass Ravens.
I'm waiting on you.
I do not want to experience that one more time.
SCV ready.
Getting rid of the probe there is as much as we can do.
Add on.
At the same time, I'm even gonna take it like one step
Additional
further.
supply depots
And
required.
we're actually gonna just like make a very cocky command center right in this. Oh,
Not enough energy.
maybe sometimes I should talk less and focus on my gameplay. And he gets the clutch wall there at the same time. So he was like doing everything correctly. That's not good. Losing the Raven hurts. It's exactly what I just described I shouldn't be doing, and that's like wasting units
Not
for
enough
economy.
minerals.
It would have been good if my Hellions obviously
Not
can
enough
slip by, but
minerals.
unfortunately they were unable to do
Not
so.
enough minerals.
So now we have to, yeah, just stay
Not
home.
enough minerals.
We didn't get any damage done, so now we're just sad.
SCV ready.
We do build up a nice little Hellion
Insufficient
count, so
Vespene
that's
gas.
nice. And the Raven count isn't looking too bad either, I would say. So maybe this game is going in the right direction. I
Not
hope
enough
so.
minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
We can use the Hellions for scouting, because I don't think there's like a huge risk of a counterattack. We might lose one to the blink. But at least we now know that he's making Stalkers. That's an information that is useless, but at least we know it. He's making Stalkers. Good job for figuring that one out, my Hellions.
Ready to raise.
So at this point I'm not gonna bother making or getting any more scouting. I feel like at this point we have enough information. And we know that our Protoss friend
SCV ready.
is a true operator, so at this point there isn't so much to see anymore. At this point what we really start doing is like take the game to the next step, and
SCV ready.
usually when you play StarCraft like and you play very standard, you're set up on 3 base, you're not really doing
Big job.
anything, like I'm not really putting on a lot of pressure.
Command center upgrade.
Like
Not enough.
SCV ready.
usually in this kind of game what you're trying to do is like deny the next base. So if you play standard TVP, what we really see is like splitting up armies, and then Terran is just at pro level constantly trying to deny the next step of the Protoss, which in this case the next step of the
Not
Protoss
enough minerals.
is going to be another expansion.
Not enough.
So he's looking to expand, and I'm looking to deny it.
SCV ready.
Right now he's sitting on 3 base, which I'm totally fine with. Like, you can stay on 3 base as long as you want to. I'm just gonna expand myself. And the moment you expand yourself, so the moment you take the next base, that's ideally the moment I wanna hit and deal some damage. So waiting for that moment to happen. And in the meantime, we're just gonna macro up very nicely. We're also gonna keep the map control, because there's one more thing that we have to
Not enough.
like 100%
Add on.
avoid,
Additional
and that is him just walking
Not
across the
enough
map and
minerals.
going for an
Additional
attack.
supply depots.
Like, if he is walking on the map, we need to know that so we can position accordingly. We don't want him to just be comfortable and like walk across the map whenever he
Not
feels
enough
like it. We want him to like be contained
Not enough
and
minerals.
not get caught out of position in particular.
Not
So really gotta make sure that we're constantly making units, but we also gotta make sure that we are
not
aware of
enough
his army.
minerals.
So I have the Nagatar, I'm scouting around a lot, and it looks like things are going pretty well. But again, make more starports, because
Not enough.
in the end what we're doing is making
Not enough minerals.
mass ravens,
Not enough minerals.
and it looks like he's doing everything. But he's still on 3 base, I'm at least happy with that. I'm not sure what happens if he's like just maxing out and going for like a very big army. Because I don't think I can like attack him on 3 bases, like I said. Seems to be a risky move, so do I just continue expanding then? Like, what do I do? I'm a little bit clueless right now, because like nothing is happening. I definitely should get upgrades if nothing is happening, because upgrades can definitely win me a fight. That's for sure. And I think I should definitely expand a little bit more. But I should focus on my macro at the same time, so I shouldn't just blindly like take all the bases without being maxed. I should pay attention that like my supply is still looking good and that I'm focusing on the correct things. Which, what are the correct things, you might ask? I think the correct things right now are things like production facilities, additional bases, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna set up very nicely. We're gonna get a lot of production facilities. That's gonna make sure that we can at least have the ability to remax at any point in time. And we're gonna make command centers so that we have the ability at some point to throw away stuff like SCVs. Now let's check one more time, and he's indeed expanding now. So maybe at this point we can start approaching him, though I'm not 100% sure about it. Can we or can we not? That is what we have to ask ourselves here. I think we have to. I don't think this is a question, I think this is whether we're dealing damage or not. I think we have to just go for it. And, well, his army looks actually a lot more underwhelming than I thought it would. So here are the auto turrets. And here are my remaining units. We've saved up a lot of energy, so... Oh, there's a shield battery. We all know what we do against shield batteries. We start running as fast as we can. And we start making command centers. But I mean, that's not a secret. We always make command centers.
Not enough energy.
Yeah, we have additional command centers, so we can morph them into orbitals.
Insufficient.
And look at my supply, so... As long as we're like remaxing comfortably, it's all good. I didn't want to waste all my energy yet. We should probably continue pressuring him, because he still doesn't have another overcharge ready at any point here. So we still have like a 20-second window before he has another overcharge.
Command center upgrade complete.
That's a lot of zealots, but zealots melt. They just melt. Did he really make a phoenix? He did. He really made a phoenix so he can take out my ravens. That's a crazy dude. And there's the High Templars as well, so it is getting exciting now. So the Halberds are here to stay. I'm gonna send some more, because it looks like he's gonna be able to finish those. I'm gonna try and go for the snipe against the High Templars. And then we're gonna start committing. Using the anti-armor missile combined with the auto turret. And the matrix is on the immortals, of course. Once again, the issue is going to be him running away. That's really annoying. Ah, we barely didn't take out that base. I'm salty about that, so I'm going to try my best to still do something about it. But I'm not sure how likely it is that we're actually going to be able to do something about it.
Mineral field depleted.
What? Ah, come on! Oh, well, it regenerated some shields. Wasn't going to be a lot we can do, right? So now I'm not too sure what I should do against the ravens. I mean, the ravens. I'm the one building ravens. Phoenix. Well, first we should definitely get missile turrets up. But he's like counter-attacking, so like this is not an issue. Like I don't care about losing SCVs. Like I'm getting across the map with no struggle right now, so I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy. So we're gonna be able to take out this base, and like keep in mind like our income is insane this game. It's like we really, like he really needs that base. Without that base, he's gonna be a nobody. Okay, we push back the Phoenix, and our income is still untouched. I don't have a lot of command centers, but we have a decent amount at the very least. We have a missile turret, so that's like a little checkpoint. No, you can't do anything, that's our checkpoint. Go away. I feel like at this point we can start adding some widow mines, but
Ready to raise some hell.
I feel like without widow mines it's a lot more funny. So let's start adding more missile turrets.
I can't build here. Talk to me.
We're gonna use
Not
those
enough
Hellions for a
minerals.
cheeky run
Our
by.
SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Come on, you're lame. Lycrung Stalkers is lame, my friend.
I'm in a heap of trouble. You there?
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
We're gonna try and target those.
Unacceptable command.
Those are doing very well here too.
Mineral field depleted.
Got any extra firepower?
And now he's not paying attention down here, so we can
Mineral field
throw down
depleted.
some auto turrets.
Resting. Upgrade. Research.
Luckily the auto turrets, they do have good
Mineral
targeting,
field
so
depleted.
they take out the most important stuff very reliably.
We are at maximum supply.
And in this case, as you can see, the Phoenixes all go down. We're still maxed, so we get revenge. Not against the same player, but at least against another player making Stalkers. Or another Prolus. GG! That's how we do it.